Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, his teammates, Myles, Garrett, Denzel Ward, they ready to see him play. And also, Skip Bayless and the rest of the fellas on the Gill Arenas podcast, they went off about Shedeur Sanders and Kevin Stefanski. All right here, Sports Talk with B. Watts. Let's get this party started. Let's go.
She told my baby there's a 3. She looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Shedeur Sanders' teammates, Myles Garrett, is ready for Shedeur to play that quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. And when you listen to Denzel Ward, the best defensive back on the team, they say Shedeur out there doing this thing. He just needs his opportunity. Put one of those videos up there and let's listen to, I tell you what, started off with Myles Garrett. Let's see what Myles Garrett had to say about Shedeur Sanders. They waiting on it.
Shedeur Sanders, as a veteran, what's impressed you the most on how he's approached the game?
The time he takes, showing up early. Coach's office is easily seen when you walk in the building, and almost every morning you see him in there, talking through plays, talking through schemes with coach, and making sure that he's ready for his moment when he gets called up. And I appreciate that level of maturity and attention to detail.
That's Myles Garrett, Shedeur Sanders' teammate, talking about him, and also Denzel Ward, standing up in that paint for Shedeur Sanders. Put that video up there. Let the people see and hear what Denzel Ward had to say about Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, I think both those guys are ready. Shedeur and Dylan, I think those are two guys that are capable of being the number one quarterback, and I think he'll be ready once he come in. Like I say, Shedeur, he throws a nice ball and can make plays. So who's ever in there, I know is going to help us out.
That's Denzel Ward, the cornerback for the Cleveland Browns, talking about, they ready to see that. They ready to see that young bull get out there and do his thing. Now, it will be a good opportunity for the Cleveland Browns to showcase Shedeur Sanders this weekend against the Miami Dolphins. I got a question for you. Do you think Shedeur Sanders will play this weekend against the Miami Dolphins? I'm just trying to tell you, man, you got the fan base going to be there. You got the Miami Dolphins. They record just like yours, 1-5. Their coach is on the hot seat, just like the Cleveland Browns coach is on the hot seat. Man, this is a perfect opportunity for the Cleveland Browns to roll out Shedeur Sanders at least at halftime, third quarter. Let that dog get out there and do this thing. I'm telling you, Shedeur will bring them a win if they do that. I'm just trying to tell you. Let's listen to Gill Arenas podcast with Skip Bayless and some former NFL players talking about Shedeur Sanders' possibility and a good idea to play this weekend against the Miami Dolphins.
You start Shedeur, I promise you, that stadium and that team and that offense, whether it goes great or it doesn't, at very least, you're going to get the Jackson Dart effect that the Giants had.
That's a good.
In New York, where they said, all right, we got a shot. I believe in this guy.
And you got to do it at home right now. You got a home game.
A winnable home. It's
a
the
winnable home game.
Yeah.
If Dylan do play, the crowd going to come in the game like, if Shedeur plays, it's going to be lit up in there.
Yeah, it will be.
You know what I'm saying?
It will
the
be.
defense going to come flying around. Man, it's the perfect time to start you a little streak if you want to start you a little streak.
We all know Stefanski is fighting for his job life by trying to cling to Dylan Gabriel, who was his choice to go forward with, because he took him 50 slots higher than Shedeur went in the 5th round. So Stefanski knows if he gives in to Shedeur, I think he's a goner. That's going to be the end of him, because he's dug in internally with the owner and the GM that he just wants no part of Shedeur. He doesn't like him. He doesn't like the way he handles himself. He doesn't like the way he carries himself in the locker room and the social media and all those things that nobody liked about him, or a lot of NFL people didn't like before the draft. So it's going to take the owner stepping in and saying, it's time. We're going to do this whether you like it or not. And that will mean Stefanski's out of time.
Hey, that's the Gill Arenas podcast with Skip Bayless and some former NFL players talking about a good possibility and a good idea for Shedeur to play this weekend. But probably won't, but still, it would be a good idea if Kevin Stefanski allowed Shedeur Sanders to play at least the third and fourth quarter. Let DG go out there the first and second quarter and let Shedeur Sanders play the third and fourth quarter. That would be a good idea for the head coach to do. But hey, Kevin Stefanski going to be Kevin Stefanski. I'm sure he's going to let his guy, Dillon Gabriel, go out there and play the whole game. But Shedeur Sanders' time is coming. I'm looking at, after the bye week, I think Shedeur Sanders will hit the field then. I'm just telling you, that's just my belief. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. You got to do me a favor. You got to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. And also, if you don't mind, hey, if you like to continue to support the broadcast in any kind of way, Cash App, Super Chat, simply just join the membership. Join the membership. Anything that you do will be highly appreciated. Got a live show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Greg said it. JR Boxing will be my guest. You already know how we're going to do it. Come on over. Tune in tonight along with my chat. I'm telling you, I got one of the best comment sections on YouTube. Come on over and be our special guest and participate down in the comment section. We would love to have your presence tonight. All right? All right. Wrist up. W12 in the chat. Hey, we out of here. Until tonight, peace.
She told my baby dance to 3, and she looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine.